Yeah, my people, the Champions League qualifying series for the round of 16 just took place today, where we saw a lot of beautiful matches today. Galatasaray beating Juventus, Real Madrid beating the Benfica. While we saw PSG coming from behind, from 2 goals behind, to beat Monaco by 3 goals to 2 in the last game. We also Dortmund defeating Atlanta by 2 goals to nothing. A lot of talking points into this game, and the one which everybody's going to be talking about is the game between Benfica and Real Madrid. A lot of drama, but not the drama we were expecting, as we saw the game being head up, interrupted by the things that was said to Vinicius Junior, Pedestriani. I think here he was the one in the center of everything. So we really do not know what was said, but talking about the game, it was a very beautiful goal by Vinicius Junior. Wonderful strike by Vinicius Junior, I must say. And the celebration sparked a lot of reaction from the fans and a lot of reaction from the players. Which, for me, I do not see how that have crossed the line, because he only went to the corner flag and was dancing on the corner flag. We normally see Mikel Moreno go to the corner flag and run around it. There's no big deal about that. We've seen players who has a done worse things than what Vinicius Junior did in that goal celebration. Because for me, that was a wonderful goal. He didn't go into the crowd. He didn't go into the Benfica fans to celebrate. So I do not understand why the Benfica players were targeting him for his celebration. Because for me, that was a wonderful goal that was scored. And what transpired after the goal for me is a disgrace. And the last time we were complaining about what happened in the AFCON between Senegal and Morocco, where the Senegalese player walked out of the field, and Vinicius Junior walked out of the pitch, and the Madrid player did follow suit, and the referee interrupted the game because of what was being said to Vinicius Junior. But we cannot verify what was said, because if you look at Predistiani, he actually covered his mouth with his shirt when he was saying what he said to Vinicius Junior. And I think it was a racist law, but we do not have the audio evidence to really prove what was said to him. But in all I can say, I don't think Vinicius Junior will run to the referee and make such a claim if he hadn't heard something from the Benfica player. But in hindsight, we just cannot pass judgment on Cristiano, because nobody heard what he said. Only Vinicius Junior was the one closest to him to hear what he said, and so we can just take everything on face value and say, okay, something was said, but we don't know what was said. But if that was a racial slur, then Pediciani needs to be suspended. But I don't know if they can get any evidence about that. And for the Benfica fans today, I think they are disgraced. They are absolute disgrace to the Benfica fans in the section from the corner flag. They are absolutely disgraced for what they did in today's game. And majority of the fans that was booing Vinicius Junior after the incident, I think they are also a disgrace, because I don't know why you are booing the man. The man was angry because something was said to him. I don't think you covered yourself in any glory, because I know UEFA is going to go hard on Benfica in what transpired today. They are going to go hard on Benfica, and fans throwing objects at the Real Madrid player. Booing is part of football. I don't frown at that. But throwing objects at the players when they're taking corner kicks, for me, is over the top. And I think UEFA are really going to do something about that. And the second leg, we'll see Jose Mourinho missing the return to Santiago de Bernabeu, as was red carded in the aftermath. He thought that Vinicius Junior should have gotten a second yellow card for his tackle in the second half. I think for me that was the second yellow card, but the referee. We're just trying to keep everything calm as much as possible, because if you look at the game, he really kept his card to his pocket and wasn't really brandishing card for every tackle that was going on today. So for me, Leticia officiated the game in the best possible manner in the atmosphere that was very, really tense today. So kudos to Leticia for his officiating, and kudos to Real Madrid. For me, I think the Real Madrid players and fans wouldn't want to go to Santiago de Bernabeu for the second leg, because I know what's coming from them. They haven't seen such before, but let's see how the second leg is going to go. And I promise you, it's going to be fights, it's going to be fights, it's going to be drama, it's going to be goal scoring, And as we wait to the verdict of UEFA on what was said by Vinicius Junior by Predistiani, we'll get to find out about that. So Madrid take a 1-0 lead to the second leg at Bernabeu, and the other game saw Monaco losing 2-goal lead as they were defeated by PSG away from home by 3-2. Monaco, who took a 2-goal lead in that game, and PSG also missed a penalty. Neves missing a penalty in the game, but still they came from behind to win that game by 3-2. So they're going to take a 1-0, 1-goal lead to the second leg next week. Atlanta and Dortmund ending the 2-0 win for Dortmund. Dortmund, Guirassy scoring and assisting in that game as they won that game by 2-0. I think this for me, it's over. For me, it's over because Dortmund are stronger than Atlanta as it seems right now. And let's see. But football, they say you can never say never. Let's see what's going to happen next week in second. And the most impressive win saw Galatasaray defeating Juventus by 5-2. Victor Osimhen was the star man of the game, although he didn't score, but was the star man of the show as he created 3 goals in that game as they won that game by 5-2. Juventus we equalized and went ahead in the first half as Galatasaray rally round and win that game by 5-2. Juventus seeing a man sent off in that game also. So as it stands right now, Juventus will be having a huge mountain to climb in the second leg as they will be facing Galatasaray at Turin next week. So that's it. We have Galatasaray beating Juventus by 5-2. Borussia Dortmund defeating Atlanta by 2-0. PSG winning by 3-2. And the last game we see Real Madrid beating Benfica by 1-0. A lot of dramas in the first leg, and promise you there's going to be more dramas in the second leg. Like this video, let me know in the comment section. Do you think Predistiani, do you think he has any defense to what happened today? I want to hear from you. And also, does Vinicius Junior play on the edge? I want to hear from you. Like this video, share to your friends, hype, do whatever you need to do. If you're not subscribed yet to the channel, please do subscribe. Till I see you again, stay safe. Peace out.